Second part of this special program, Reflections at 91, when we talk to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Robert Gabriel Mugabe, on the occasion of his 91st birthday. At this moment, do you feel that the party has dealt decisively with the demon of factionalism?
No, there is still lots of it. Lots of it. We haven't dealt with addressed the factionalism as it has existed. Kwainzi kuneve kwamai mujuru kwoita kwa Minister Mnangagwa when he was still a minister. Kwa Minister Mnangagwa havana kuvhurumukira kuti vatore upresident, vangoti tono. Ava vakumudzimai uyu ndovakaita mashiripiti kuenda kun'anga kunotora maNigerians kuti vauye muno vachiurayiswa huku, hwai, ropa kumapurazi ikoku, iyafai ndi Mugabe, iyafai mukadzi wake, iyafai ndi Mnangagwa, iyafai vese. Mushaona kufa kwavanoita maNigerians ivaya vakachinjira. And you pay them for all that nonsense. Saka muri kupira here waidza muri kuuraya kuna Mwari achazoti tanzwa chichemo chenyu, chipiro chenyu chokuti vafe, vachazorabuka. Koma Mugabe havanawo Mwari wavo, inga vanoendawo kuchechi vachikumbira Mwari kuti avape utano, kuti tive nerunyararo, tirege kuva nemagandanga anouraya vamwe. So that's the difference. Kunoita vamwe vanoda power. Zvino ava vadhara vangu ava vekwamakoni vangozviwo makumbuseni hameno. Tiri kunzwa kuti vakuda they want to establish their own party. Well and good. And they want it to be called ZANU PF. There is already ZANU PF in existence, and ours will be ZANU Patriotic First. Patriotic First. Kungoda PF chete iyoyo kuti irambe iripo. Of course, that's nonsense. Even the court will throw that away and say, there is no difference. Amweni wekwabhuru wangu Tsvangirai vakaita njere, vakanzi aiwa, isu ndisu MDC, atangoita chete renew. But MDC renew ndisu tatanda Tsvangirai. Ndokuvaita meeting yavo yokutanda Tsvangirai. Tsvangirai ndokuita yake yokuvatanda uyu. Zvinovatanda vamwe ndevapipo. Zvino ndiri kunzwa kuti vamutasa vari kuti isu ndisu ZANU chaiye iripo iyi, it's illegal. saka isi tese tiririga kwaivo vari kupi kwairi kupi sezano yavo hatiri kuiona. Anyway, it's a kind of ambition cum foolishness. You are in a party that has done well at a recent election, marvelously well. And you want to divide that party. We are saying no. We've appointed about 2 vice presidents. Yes, we have not appointed a woman because just now we want to remedy the situation. But it doesn't mean that the future cannot see a woman appointed as vice president. No. Our constitution would not say the women cannot. The women can fight even in the ordinary way, like everybody else in the party, to be elected to any position in the party. This was an affirmative action where there are 3 appointees per section, per department or section A department. 1 must be a woman. That was to try and facilitate, accelerate the pace of women improvement. So this is so. But there are no tears anyway on the part of the party. Nobody is shedding tears. If anything, there is jubilation that of course, there are lots of other people who belong to the group. Some were being told that our president was to retire just now, and my mjuru take over since ndivo vanga vice voga. Saka vangu vakavamba kuti okay, tozvigadzira isi tingadewo kuti tinozova zvigaro zvakati. Saka we don't take issues with those people because vanga vatendi vafurirwa kuti going. Vamwe vaibva vaudzwa kuti apresident vakatiudza kuti vakuritaya mazvona. So vakazotendera izvozvo vachisapota zvinhu kuti fine, kana zvirizvo we support change, we prepare for change. They didn't do any wrong, and so we can't go hunting everybody, no. But we know those who started being anti the presidency, anti Mugabe, Sanaka Ukonde, and I were misused when I'm liswa. Na sekuru ake Vamtasa. Vamtasa was in my office. I didn't even know where he had gone. We sat at meetings or preparing for Congress together. Ndiye waitovaka secretary for administration. Ndichimubvunza kuti zviri kufamba sei, vachiti aiwa zviri kunaka. Then just a few days before Congress, I don't see the person. Kwaenda kupi? Waenda kupi? He didn't tell me anything. Tozoudzwa kuti na paranyarwa kuti Vamtasa vandifonera vati vakaita BP. Ko kana vaita BP vobva vatadza kuudza president, you are not just secretary for administration, you are also minister in the president's office in charge of security. It doesn't matter how disappointed you are, at least you must say that you're going.
Looking at this, Your Excellency, we have seen in the last year the entry of Dr. Amai into the deep politics. Has this in any way changed the family? And the other questions are, did you sanction her entry into politics?
No, I never sanctioned anyone. Even my sisters, I used to tell them, Kanamchira with politics, don't ever say Matunga Nini. It's up to you. Go into politics if you so want, but I will not say, I will not push you into politics. No.
Sure.
It's the same. Akati madzimai vinga vari kuti ndivatungamirire ndikati ndikanzi ndopfuma here ndikati it's up to you, decide. Then talked to other women later, and she said, okay, they are insistent, I think I go along. So it was her own choice. But of course, Kumba did not our politics. Rakamira si kana unyanganya uroyo wanga wili potangati tunotaura share ideas. So when she went out, indicted my way, wataura too early. Akanyetedzwa, akamboita meeting zvakanaka. But meno kwakazonorizwa ngoma kana kumwe vachimunyetedza. And ndo zvatushurwa tikati ngatushura tangati takamira kuti tichazvitaura nenguva yazvo. But it was just as well.
And now, coming from another angle, there's this now that the First Lady is now deemed the power behind your throne. And
it's not power behind my throne. She has come into politics in her own right.
And some sections of the media would want people to believe that she has
what?
She's now driving both the party and government decision-making process.
Where? She has only appeared on behalf of the women. The women asked her to go around telling people that, yeah, she has agreed, and addressing people. That's all she did.
Historically,
but people see a lot in that. Why? Why should they think that because of what she has done, she is now the power? She has not come yet into the real heart of things. She has attended one meeting here, Politburo, and she couldn't attend it fully because she's not yet strong enough. But we admitted her into the Politburo because the leader of the women as the leader of the youth automatically become members or a member of the Politburo. And that's all. But I suppose the dynamism with which she came out started giving people all kinds of ideas. Yeah, she was to be the successor. She's the driving force behind the presidency. All the things the president is doing. No. No, we have our machinery of the party, which continues to work. We decide, we discuss. Now that I have 2 vice presidents, yeah, I get the ideas, and then we say, this is what we take to the Politburo.
Your Excellency, historically, you look at yourself, most of the attacks that have been coming out from the Western world, from the independent media, has been directed at you. All the fire was coming to you. Now there appears now that the First Lady has come in. She's beginning to take fire. As husband, do you feel hurt?
No. Feel hurt. Why feel hurt? More hurt than before.
That she is now beginning to take
unjustified attacks, well, we dislike. But we have known to, to absorb them. I have always said, if you want to stay in politics, and I was telling Mutasa this also, you must have an inside built, system, absorbing my insults. If you don't have that absorptive system, and then in politics, as a leader, you just go heart failure. But we have been hardened. We've been hardened by Ian Smith. They handled us very roughly, thrust us into prison. We went into situations of hardship. Masango tichidya, very poor food, and so on. And ikoko kune ma-insults ako from the others. Vanenge vachita, you look ambitious guy, ambitious. But you don't. Even my frontline states, Maitituka. But it's time because you know your commitment, and that's all. Uno singirwa kuita gandari kakata. You should be hardened. If any insult in the paper, abuse in the paper, sends you to bed and you have a sleepless night, then you are not for it. You're not a person we can rely upon as a politician, as courageous. You must build courage. Have courage, and yes, they come, they rebound. The insults, the abuses. The British have said and done all they could. But you stick to principle. You say, you must stand on principle, of course. If you're not standing on principle, then you get shaken. And if you are not solid in your stand, you can also easily be brought in a marriage.
Your Excellency, the issue of succession always crops up, with some within and outside the party saying or feeling that you now have a choice of someone to take over when you choose to retire?
I have a choice. The party has a choice, not me. I don't choose. I've said I don't choose my successor. Never. I will discuss with others, yes. Members of the Politburo, those I regard as wise people, who can we support. When Mpoko finally got it, and where I pointed him, I had listened to lots of views, Zeban, Matebelland, and Kumas, Trippelland, North, Matebelland, South, Western, Kumafunza. And to compare. My wife SK was going to get it. My SK has no record, I struggle. Mugabe. I talked to Mugabe. I talked to Mpoko. I talked to NK. I talked to Nana Msipa. And finally, to me, the man who had a good record in the past, long, and a record which sustained itself right up to the end, was Mpoko. It was Mpoko versus Mugabe. Mugabe, when I asked him, said yes, Mpoko had been his instructor at one time. But he said now he's ambassador and I'm minister. I have had more experience in Duraga Tauro. I told SK that no, he was viewed by many as part of the Gamma Talks thing, but he was very close. But we couldn't just damn everybody. Others we want to give a chance. We gave them a chance. But we abolished the chairmanship. Yeah, as it was. One of the vice presidents will be chairman of the party. And that's how we used to have it in the past anyway. Takazonza chairmanship at the time. Yatakaita December 1987 agreement yedu, unity agreement. Bankomo vice president. Now, who party kwao angari vice president or Msika. So we decided to give him another position, chairman, chairman. Chairman, now. Although when we founded ZANU-PF, we had made Chitepo the chairman of the party, but we lost it 1977 when we discussed Kuchimoyo, the restructuring and revival of the party. Vakomana vakanga vasungwa ku Zambia vabuda. So I talked to them, to others, and we got the view that that's how I operate. I don't just say on my own, so and so is my successor. Know ye people of Zimbabwe that so and so who occupies this position will my success. A successor can come from any level of the party, but usually the top levels. The Central Committee, the Politburo. It may not be either of the VP. It's up to the people to choose who they think at a particular time is the most suitable candidate for the presidency. Or discuss it. That's how it should be. I was not appointed successor by anyone. It was the party, so our own tradition. I see your good father, anoti naka yangu ichazogarwa nani. Kaisi naka yemunhu kai. Anyway, that's that.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
At this point, we take a short break.